Okay, so let's continue. If you want proof, Centurion, then I'll provide it. I'm transmitting several classified Talshar files to your ship now. Read through them, analyze them yourself, and then you'll see the truth. The Tatan and his kind are terrorists and a threat to the survival of the Romulan people. After that, I hope you'll reconsider your options. The Talshar are trying to help the Romulan people, and you should be fighting for us. We've been fighting for you all this time. Harping torpedo launcher. Hello, very rare ship weapon. 10,000. Why would I care? This kind of sucks compared to my photon torpedo launcher, actually. Paratrinic shield. Now that I could go for. That is some good shielding right there. Very slow regen though. But then I have all these shield boosting buffs. And field stabilizing singularity core, which is much the same as the one I have, just better. Yeah, if I have to pick one of these, I would go for the shield, because that would actually be is something I could see myself using. Okay. Accept that. Okay, looked at those files. So, what am I ship's ready room. I have no idea how to access that. Okay. Fuck me. Fuck my life. Right. So how do I do that? Access library computer. Right. That is definitely not here. Okay, what about here? Those are just the options. What about here? No, that's social. That is... Okay. That's skill points. Okay. What about this? Ooh, Vulcan Tactical Officer Candidate. Oh my, that is useful. Okay. Those are the stores. Right. Let's go for advanced difficulty. We'll just try it for a bit. Just back off from that. Okay, I know this is not terribly riveting. I know, okay, I know. Okay, think something might have sold there or something. Nope, not really. Okay. There has to be something here, right? This is for that. We don't care about that. God damn it. This is transformed. This is that. It should be somewhere here. Okay, It's not here. Okay, what about here? Oh, some of you are probably screaming at me right now. Right. Okay, rearrange HUD. Looking at this, that's... Ah, fuck me. So, how the fuck do I do this? Okay, more. That's R&D. Oh, okay. Visit Starship Bridge, right there. There we go, finally. My apologies. Bridge intentions. Yeah, let's not. There. Oh, I can access my bank from here as well. That's nice. Library files. Actually, one thing first. The DVD keys. We have this accuracy and that and this. Lots of DPS. Well, not so much DPS, but okay, which of these is better? Well, I expect this one. It's a pretty neato weapon. What about this one? Well, also DPS, but yeah, I'm just gonna replace that one then. Now let's decipher. Okay, one at a time then. Dan has personal relationship with Lord Trix, the leader of colony in the Sheltok system. They work together on a Riemann mining colony. The weapons present at the colony were the property of the terrorist militia helping the Dan and his followers break away from the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire. These weapons were being stored by Lord Trix at the Dan's personal request. On stardate blah 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 and blah blah blah, the Dan contacted Klingon intelligence. These communications dealt with targeting Romulan Star Empire and Federation colonists for terrorist acts. Check statements against ship's library. Okay, the Dan has a personal... Okay, examine work together. Okay, there is no record of the Dan and Lotrix having worked together at Riemann Mining Colony. Check Riemann Mining Cooperative roster of workers. Okay. Right. Change wording of original Talshar file. Okay, so why would I do that? Okay, so Lortrix. So they visited together. Well, so visited, right. Okay, this is gonna be a bit more involved. Examine visited discrepancy, right. Right. Okay. Being held for the dawn. Check purchase orders for Chaltok. Weapon starting. Okay. 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 Aimed at Romulan militia targets. Okay. Return. Suppose we go on to the next one. Ship's library. Weapons. Okay. There is no record of the Titan smuggling weapons to Virnat. Medical supplies. Agriculture exports. Okay. So... Okay, the Titan smuggled a large number of crates into Virnat by routing them through unmonitored systems. The crates were determined to be carrying whatever meant to be used by the inhabitants of Virnat. The Titan's terrorist organization, the Romulan Republic, assisted with the construction of the Virnat colony. During construction, this organization concealed hidden compartments and rooms into many of the colony's structures to facilitate smuggling illegal weapons sales. Inside the repair facility, there was machinery linked to water reclamation. The Titan and the Romulan Republic have also allocated significant resources to accumulate intelligence on the Klingon Empire. Most of this information is related to Klingon Empire colony locations. Okay. Check sensor logs. Okay, financial. Okay. Okay, political climate and medical supplies. Ship parts? Ship parts. Okay, so these files look like they may have been altered to make them look interesting. Okay, the Talshar has stopped a raid against one of its facilities in the Phoeban system. The prisoners captured will be transferred to the whatever penal colony. Several members of the raiding party remained unidentified or dead in a state when identification is impossible. However, one of the prisoners captured in the raid has been identified as Subcommander Avran, a known member of the Titan's terrorist organization. The prisoners captured during the raid against the Talshar facility in the Phoeban system have been interrogated. Preliminary results of the questioning have yielded credible information connecting them with a plot to steal supplies. Okay, Raptor system. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Trial and error. Right. Installation 18. Okay. Consult bridge officer.
Captain, we're getting two different stories here. One from Charva, and one from these documents. Analysis of the files shows that either Charva is trying deliberately to mislead us, or that she's being misled herself. Since she seems to firmly believe what she's telling us, I'm not completely comfortable disregarding her information out of hand. I recommend that we speak to Commander Talmera on Drozana Station.
Right. Going even further out. Yep, we're getting out there. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's leave ship interior. and head outside. Okay. There we are, and where do we need to head? Right there, apparently. Where we accidentally arrived, and that was not intentional. Not in this case, anyway. Wow, that's a lot of ships. Looks like it's a place. Wow, it really is a place. There's people here. Dock at station. I don't care about your rules of acquisition. And more patching is going on the fly. Awesome. Come on, load up. Load up. There we go. Let's go. Now you, what are you saying? Select your ship? Nope. Let me through? Nope. Wrong way. Zoom in the map a bit. Not all the way, but a bit. And let's head on over. Right, a Ferengi you can trust. Fucking capitalist pigs. I mean, they're like... well, the bad kind of capitalist. Can't you see I'm busy losing my Latinum? Then perhaps it's time to cut your losses. Interesting, so that's not the one I need to talk to. In fact, we need to get over here. Whoops. Can I get your opinion on some Tal Shiar files? Okay. What sorts of information do you need, Centurion? Personally, I'd regard anything given to you by a Tal Shiar operative with suspicion. They are masters of misinformation and misdirection. I need to fact-check these documents. Some of the information in them doesn't seem to line up. We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you. Share Cheltok intelligence file. I've read some interesting works of fiction, but nothing that compares to this. The Tan and Lortrix working together on a Riemann mining colony. I don't think so. Can you see the Tan in the lithium mine, and Lortrix was storing weapons for the Tan? Why? There have to be better places we can stash supplies than in an enemy colony. And this section about the Tan working with the Klingons to target colonies for terrorist attacks is ridiculous. Neither the Tan or the Empire would do such thing. The Klingons may be warlike, but they won't engage a civilian target without a reason. I'm detecting that sections of the file have been altered. That's probably why it reads like a bad spy story. Yeah, didn't make sense to me either. Okay. Okay, this we already covered. Agricultural stuff. Okay. Cross-reference it. Blah blah blah. I think the Tal Shiar are conducting quite an effective smear campaign against the Tan and our movement. It's our responsibility to see through their deceptions. No, it's our responsibility to make everyone else see through their deceptions. We know we are not doing those things, but the rest of the galaxy does not, and that's where we can get fucked if we do not deal with this somehow. Let's show her another file. Very not. I'm detecting several abnormalities in this file. It looks like portions of it have been altered. Okay, collaborate these reports, blah blah blah. Okay, the Tan did smuggle crates to Vinland before attack on your colony, but they were carrying ship parts, not weapons. And he did more to help the colony without drawing excess attention. It was our group that helped your people get the water reclamation equipment they needed to support a healthy population. And yes, we spent a great deal of time and money gathering information about both the Federation and the Klingon Empire. But we are not planning an attack. Why would we? Instead, we are gathering all the intel we can about the political climates of both factions. I mean, yes, why would we pick a fight? We're not in no position to do such a thing. That would be suicide. Okay, changes. I'm not saying that the town is complete innocent. None of us are. The political information could be used to sway decisions in our favor. And, again, we have little choice. The ship parts and water reclamation equipment were smuggled illegally, but you have to look at the intent behind the transactions. He's trying to help people, not tear them down. And the last file. Okay, I didn't realize that the Tal Shiar had transferred prisoners to the blah 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 system penal colony. Probably because there isn't a penal colony in the blah 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 system. That's not the only discrepancy I'm detecting in this file. There's distinct signs of tampering. We need to figure out what they altered and why. Most Al-Shabaab prisoners fall off the grid completely. We don't know where they are taken or what's being done to them. That troubles the town a great deal. We have, however, heard of a Al-Shabaab facility called Installation 18 that appears to be a holding facility. Some prisoners would likely be taken there. As far as I know, your friend's sister has never been in the Theban system, much less been captured there. We did lose a militia ship there a few weeks ago, and one of my agents, Sub-Commander Avran, is still in Tal Shiar custody. Avran was trying to steal supplies from a Tal Shiar convoy when he was captured. It was risky, but they had critical supplies we couldn't get any other way. Did the town know about the plan to attack a Tal Shiar convoy? Yes. Does that make us criminals and terrorists? That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself. Well, they fuck with us, we fuck with them. Can I show you another file, but I don't have any more? What do you make of all this? We're fighting for independence and the future of the Romulan race. We're short on supplies and allies and beset by enemies that see nothing wrong with murder, torture and kidnapping. And they call us the terrorists. We've had to make some difficult decisions. Some of them have led us down roads that none of us wanted to take. But nothing we've done is anything as terrible as what Tal Shiar is accusing the town of doing. Yes, that's more or less accurate, I suppose. There are no innocents in war. Well, no, there are innocents in war. It's just that sometimes you got to screw them over because you have no choice. To greater or lesser extent, there's always collateral damage. And that's a reality that, you know. I mean, yes, innocent people getting hurt is bad, but pretending that there are no innocents in war, that's the bit that'll fuck you up. I mean, if you know that those people that are getting hit by the crap flying everywhere don't deserve it, then you do everything in your power to minimize that while doing what you have to do. But if you start telling yourself that there are no innocents, then you eventually start telling yourself that people deserve. I mean, it's a slippery slope kind of thing, and attitude does matter. You shouldn't lie to yourself. You shouldn't pretend that, oh, it's alright, there are no innocents in war. That leads down in a bad direction, in my opinion. Anyway, there are no innocents in a war, Centurion, and that includes the town. At least, oh, you mean like that. But even so, never mind my little rant, that's just me thinking out loud. At least his motivations are clear. I can see what the Tal Shiar has to gain by framing him for these crimes. Well, I can't. They hope to remain in power. That's as simple as that. They seek to cripple his ability to fight this rebellion.
Captain, Charva's convinced that these files are genuine. She wouldn't be pushing us this hard otherwise. We need to sit down and show her the discrepancies we've discovered, preferably in front of the Tal Shiar computer.
Yes, we need to show her.
Say we're ready to join the Tal Shiar, but we need to discuss these files first. Maybe she'll take us somewhere where we can prove to her that she's been...
Okay. Whoa. Anyway, yeah, again, no innocence in war, in the second sense that everyone who's involved has to do some undesirable things. Yes, but there's difference between doing only what you have to do and doing everything you humanly can to avoid unnecessary harm to people who don't deserve it, right? And then there's just doing whatever's convenient, right? It's really a question of whether you screw people who don't deserve to be screwed over when you can avoid it, right? So again, the way I see it, if you avoid screwing over people who don't deserve to be screwed over when you can avoid it, then you're about as innocent as anyone can claim to be. Anyway, that's the wrong console. I need to be here. Yes, Talshar. Go over the data. Talshar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout the quadrant. There's a listening post that's part of this network in the ASA system. It's near your current position and off the trade routes. So we should be able to meet privately. It is also connected to the rest of the Talshar network, so we can go over the data in detail. I'm glad you've seen the light, Lejeune. You're joining the right side. Well, I'll see you there. Okay. Talk to that chick. Remote, little strategic value. Probably flying into a trap. Okay. So she's gonna set up with some reinforcements in case things go south. Fun times. Can I finally delete the mail I don't want? No, it won't delete. That is so annoying. Everything's gonna get so freaking cluttered. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna fly over to the system, and that's where we're gonna leave it, I think. Cause, yeah. You know. I'm getting kind of tired of all this talking. Well, reading, really. What? Oh, right. So, yes, the ASA system. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and next time we'll continue with this mission. So, I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you all for watching. So, I'll see you next time.